to all my Pisces rising and Pisces sun and moon friends. Welcome back to my channel, and for all of you new subscribers, hello and welcome. Today's tarot scope will be money and finance for the sign of Pisces for March 2021. You should watch the readings for your rising, sun, and moon sign to get the most out of the readings. Now, if you like these readings, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do it now. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. All right, Pisces, that's all the housekeeping news that I have for you today. Now let's get on with your reading. Okay, Pisces, this is going to be your reading for money and career for the month of March 2021. So the first card that comes up is the Queen of Pentacles reversed, followed by the Two of Cups and then Temperance reversed. So I would say that in the month of March, Pisces, you do need to be careful to take things a little bit easy. Of course, everybody's trying to recover economically from the COVID crisis, but forcing things is not going to work for you. The Queen of Pentacles can be, when she's in reverse, can be a somewhat stingy, somewhat difficult person to deal with. So if you're dealing with people who are handling the money in your business or for you personally, they're not going to be really forgiving. They're just trying to make it work. I wouldn't take it personally, but then again, I would also be careful that they are not hanging on to the money too tightly and making it impossible for you to do your work. There is the card for cooperation here, the Two of Cups. So I do think that you'll be able to work things out with this person, but you may have a difficult time really talking to them about it and getting them to see your point of view. Eventually, I think they will see your point of view. And then you've got Temperance here, which is in reverse. Temperance is usually a card that says, take it easy, try to do things middle of the road, try to blend things, try to use the resources you have. Don't be too outlandish with things. So maybe that's what the Queen of Pentacles is really trying to get across to you, and you're misunderstanding her reasoning because her approach may be very brusque. It may be very difficult. In the second week, we have the Hierophant. Well, actually, first we have the World, then we have the Page of Cups, and then we have the Hierophant reversed. So the World indicates to me one of two things. Either the cycle that you're in concerning your money and career is coming to an end. That's what the World usually means. However, if you're not ready for it to be at an end, it could also mean that your career is taking you international. It's taking you out to the world. So with the page following right after it, and it's a page of water, I'm thinking that it could be a surprise of some kind, that you get a message about taking your business more international, more out to the world. Now, the Hierophant reversed would be somebody who really just wants to follow the old school way and doesn't want to break the rules, not break the rules, but doesn't want to change the mold, doesn't want to update or upgrade their practices. So you may decide that since you want to go out into the world and this person doesn't want to break the mold and change their practices, that maybe you do need to leave. Maybe this is the end of that cycle. However, it doesn't have to be that. It could be that the business expands so that you are going out into the world more, connecting more globally with people. And that the Hierophant, who is probably a person in authority, really has to update or upgrade their business practices. In the third week, we have the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Seven of Cups reversed. And the Ten of Wands indicates a great deal of work. So there's a heavy load, a heavy burden. You're working really, really hard. And that would make sense. If all of a sudden you're doing a more global kind of a trade or service or communications, then yes, there's a lot more work to be done because you have to explore what is involved with doing that globally. Of course, if you're actually taking on a new position and ending your old position, that could also be why you're having to put a lot of legwork in order for you to really master your new role. The Queen of Cups right next to the Page of Cups here. You have some people around you who have information for you, but also love for you. So the Queen of Cups is someone who usually keeps a secret, and she may be watching you and getting ready to review or evaluate you, put you up for a promotion of some kind. We're not quite sure. But she's a loving presence. She's not a person to be feared. And then we have the Seven of Cups, which means And when it's upright, it's the illusion and delusion card. Now, when it's reversed, somebody has looked at the opportunities there and either just outright rejected them or said these all have to wait or they're inappropriate or whatever. So you may be in the position to reject or accept certain offers that are coming to you, and they may seem irrelevant to your situation, or they may seem like they're too far-fetched, like you can't wrap your head around them right now, but that they can come in the future. In the fourth week of March, we have the Ten of Swords reversed. Thank goodness it's reversed. We have the Emperor reversed, and we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. So the Ten of Swords is, you know, the stab in the back card. It means also an ending. Also things are coming to an end. So when it's reversed, it's, you know, not being able to make the mark, not being able to get what you need. And also the Hierophant here is really blocking things. He's not obliging. He's not allowing you to spread your wings and go where you need to go. And also that your work is feeling fruitless or frivolous. So it could be that, you know, if this is a new position, that you're just not getting the support you need, although you do have the Queen of Cups in the background. So you may want to look to a female personage in this organization to give you the support that you need and point you in the right direction. It could be that if you are staying in the same position and you're not going to a new position, that this is showing you that you do need to go to a new position, that things are just stale, they've come to an end, your work is not really panning out, and so you do really need to push on and move on somewhere else. So for you, Pisces, it's one of two things. Either things are changing drastically in the work and career that you're in, and you are going to go global, international, and that's going to mean a huge change and possibly a lot more work. It could also be that you're already taking on a new position, and that requires a great deal of work and learning, that you're learning not only a new piece of your career, you know, new skill set in your career, but it could be that you're even like in a new industry, and that's why you need to learn. Like maybe you're transferring skills of a management type to a new industry that you're not quite used to, or some sort of new arrangement that you really have to master. Plus, and I think this is really important because we do have the cups right here in the middle that are very prominent, and a cup here, that relationships in your new position, whether it is just a global outreach in your current organization or whether it's a brand new position, the relationships are super important in this new arena. And that's what's going to help you win the day. Now let's do a oracle card. This one hopped out, so I think that's what we're going to do. All right, moving forward. So this card is telling you to go forward. Don't worry about the backwards glances. Don't worry about the backwards way of doing things. Just move forward in the way that you can, as best as you can. Realize that you may have to work hard to move forward, but it is the best thing for you to do. Okay, Pisces, that is your reading for March for money and career. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment below and let me know if this rang true for you. And make sure that you have liked the video and subscribed to the channel. And I'll see you next time.